Very nice. Remember, guys, first thing we said about camp, we have an opportunity as a group. We're very fortunate as a group to have an opportunity to play the game that we all love. First things first, you guys have done an incredible job for me. You guys have been coachable. You guys have been competitive, enthusiastic. And I thank you for that. All right? Now, a couple questions for you guys, my campers. Every possession of Maryland, what's the first type of shot we look for every single possession? Now, a layup. If the Terps can't get a layup, what type of shot do we want? A rhythm, uncontested three. Not a contested three, uncontested. And the last shot, if we can't get a layup, we can't get an uncontested jump shot, what type of shot do we want offensively? Say it. A free throw. We want to put pressure at the rim. Because remember, three things happen when you take the ball to the rim. You're either going to make it, miss it, or get fouled. And 2 out of 3 are really, really good. You guys with me? All right, something else we talked about at camp was your 95%, right? What are you doing in your 95%? And what we meant by that was during the course of a game, you're only going to touch the basketball 5% of the time. 50% of the time, you're playing defense. The other 50%, you're either screening, cutting, moving, passing, rebounding. So as coaches, especially at Maryland, we evaluate your ability within the 95%, right? So campers, I urge you, when we leave here, to make sure that we understand the importance of the 95%. Do not let your inability to make shots affect your ability to play basketball. We're more concerned on what you're doing in the 95% than the 5%. You guys with me on that? We with me? All right, we're more worried about how hard you cut. Right, we're worried about if you're screening for your teammates, if you're defending on the ball, off the ball. Are you going to the glass? Right, what type of teammate are you? Don't let the basketball dictate your body language or your attitude. I want to make sure when we leave here, we understand that. All right, before we get into our awards and our trophies, okay, we assembled what I think was an incredible coaching staff for you guys. We had NBA players, college coaches. Our players came around you guys. We had Division III players, Division II. We had Division III coaches. If I can, let me get 2 claps for our coaches for us. Awesome. All right, now, trophy presentation. In my Big Ten, my hot shot champion, Christian Garcia. Here we go, Christian. Take your hands, guys. You guys come on. All right, our one-on-one champion. Now remember, one-on-one, we limited the dribbles. Right? You had to be more effective with less dribbles. So our one-on-one champion, Isaac Bass, congratulations, my man. All right, in Maryland, we said our 3rd most favorite shot is a free throw. But if you can't make free throws, that shot doesn't help you, does it? So our free throw champion, who made the most free throws, my man Dylan Walsh. There he is. Our 3-on-3 champions. And 3-on-3, I love it because it makes you move without the basketball. It makes you learn and understanding how important spacing really is. So our 3-on-3 champs, Avery Glass, James Boyes, and Joshua Kim. My favorite award in camp. This is my favorite award, okay? This one special to me, okay? Most of us in here are guards, right? We're not point guards, we're not shooting guards, we're just guards. And as a guard, you have to guard, right? That's the foundation of your position, is your ability to defend. So the defensive MVP, Colby Fulford. Where you at, Colby? Nice job. Our Terp Award, and what we mean by Terp Award, okay? It's somebody in stations is always coachable, asking questions, listening. We go to or from the cafeteria. They're the ones always putting their plates back, pushing their chairs in, going the extra mile, okay? For us, the Terp Award for the Big Ten goes to none other than Jordan Smith. Good job, Jordan. Our most outstanding camper. And when we mean by most outstanding, we don't necessarily mean the best basketball player. We mean the best overall player, right? Who can balance being very talented with a very good work ethic, and a very, very good teammate. So the most outstanding player for the Big Ten, Isaac Bass. And our 5-on-5 champions, you guys know who you are. My 5-on-5 champions, Team Anthony Cowan. Come on up, fellas. All right, my NBA East, switching gears a little bit. NBA East, our hot shot champion for the East, my man Ryan Hicks. Congratulations, Ryan Hicks. One-on-one champion. Again, we're using less dribbles. So you gotta maximize your moves in less dribbles to get somewhere on the court that you want to get to. One-on-one champ, Dylan Torbay. Our free throw champ. Now think about this, guys. Late in games, especially if the game is close, if you cannot make free throws as a coach, we cannot play you. So understand the importance of free throw shooting, especially when it's our third favorite shot of possession. So NBA East free throw champion, Robert Kelleher. Our 3-on-3 champion, and it came down to the wire. I think we even played an overtime game to get our 3-on-3 champions. DJ Anderson, Kyrie Robertson, Anthony Spots, and Asante Johnson. Our defensive MVP, and this special individual, and why we chose him as his defensive MVP wasn't just his ability to guard the basketball, it was his understanding where to be off the basketball. Knowing when to be in help, when to rotate. He had numerous deflections that had a chance to change games for his team. The NBA East defensive MVP, Mr. King Taliano. Taliano King. Our Terp Award, like I said before, our Terp Award is special to us, okay? It's the camper that's kind of does everything. Listens, coachable, effort, enthusiasm, has kind of all the qualities a coach is looking for in a player. Our Terp NBA East Award winner, Jared McCord. our most outstanding camper for the NBA East. All right, the same camper that listens, coachable, talented, a phenomenal teammate, right? Anytime they committed a turnover, they never had bad body language. They never hung their head, all right? They had the next play mentality. Our most outstanding camper, I hope I say it right, Irving Hunter. Hi, Irving Hunter. There you go.
That's the one that beat us.
And right on this court, unlike LeBron this year, our 5-on-5 champions, Cavaliers. Way to go, Cavs. Way to go, Cavs.
Go, Ronald.
All right, my West, my older group, my veterans, my leaders. You know who you are, hot shot champion, Benjamin Copeland. Hey, real quick, NBA West, what's number 30's favorite move? And number 5, is he a righty or a lefty? Awesome. All right, my one-on-one champion, Mr. Logan Zagniski. Where you go, Logan? Free throw champion, which means one thing to us coaches. You're playing late in games. Your ability to make free throws allows you the opportunity to play late in games. Our free throw champion, Charles Kay. 3-on-3 champion in the West, Cameron Dixon, Dante Lovett, De'Angelo Redfield. Our defensive MVP. Like I said it earlier, guys, my individual favorite award, okay? Because you can never, ever play too much defense, right? You can pass the ball too much, you can shoot the ball too much, you can dribble too much, but a coach will never sub you out of a game because you're doing the right things defensively, okay? So to us, that's very, very important. So our defensive MVP for the West, Cameron Dixon. Congratulations, Cameron. Our Turp Award for the West, one of the better overall campers we had this week, without question, in my opinion. Did the little things, day in, day out. He was sore, but didn't complain. Did the things that coaches asked him to do in stations, listen in the scouting report after dinner. Our Turp Award this year for the West, none other, my man Kyle Sampson. I think if you were watching the 5-on-5 championship game, you might have an answer who this might be. Our most outstanding camper, got a little game, but more importantly, I had more compliments about the type of kid he is than I think I did about the type of player he is, and he might have been the best overall player in camp. So the most outstanding camper in the West, probably in camp, my man Jade Reed. And with that being said, can my son stand up? My 5-on-5 champs, follow my man Jaden. Congratulations, sons. 5-on-5 champs. All right, campers, before we wrap things up, First thing I said to you guys is opportunity. What an opportunity we had this week to get better at the game we all love. Now, we don't have that opportunity if it wasn't for somebody. If it wasn't for somebody who had the ability to send you guys to a camp like this, okay? This camp isn't easy for everybody to attend. Somebody, parent, guardian, grandparents, took time away from their day, took money away from them to allow you to come to camp. So if I can, I would love to thank the parents on three. So when I say three, I want a big thank you from them. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Awesome. You guys, I had an unbelievable week of camp. I thank you guys for your competitiveness, the way you listened. Now, what I hope you guys have learned is your ability to take away some drills that you can go home with, apply it, improve your game, improve your craft, attack your weaknesses, tune up your strengths, and continue to have fun in the game that we all love. So, before I dismiss, I want to make sure we all know what we're doing. Campers, if you have any medication that you need to pick up, please see Miss Julia, Miss Melissa to pick up any medication. For my overnight campers, okay, this is how we're going to check out from the dorms. There will be a checkout on the first floor. We must be checked out with our keys turned back in no later than 2 o'clock. Now parents, after 2 o'clock, they're going to try and charge for lost keys. We'll go down to the first floor. Most of our campers overnight should have their rooms cleaned, the bags packed, and the sheets off their bed. Their keys will be in their envelopes. We'll head to the dorms. We'll grab your stuff. You'll turn your keys back in. You'll sign it off, and you guys will be all set. Any questions, parents, on a checkout process? We good? Okay. One last time. Can we do this right? Can we be seated the right way? Can we listen the right way? You guys ready? Let's go, Maryland! Let's go, Maryland! Campers, I loved it. Thanks so much. Enjoy. Hope to see everybody next year.